Hey guys, and welcome. My name is Light of Hand, and today I'll be looking at the X-Wing from the Star Wars X-Wing miniatures game core set. Now, I'm only looking at the X-Wing from the core set and the upgrades from the core set. Okay, well, let's begin by actually looking at the dial itself. It comes with the game. Well, as you can see, this is the dial for the Rebels. On the back it's red, and this sort of side gives you the name of the ship. Nice little detail. I still think the Scum and Villainy one is the best looking one, and I've said that in quite a few of my other videos. Well, now let's actually have a look at this ship itself. Now, the thing with the X-Wing, it was one of the very first ones to sort of come out and be painted, so the quality of the paint jobs aren't amazing, but still much better than what I could do. Look, it's even got like little, makes it sort of look a little dirty, so it's not bad. I think it's actually quite good. Even though it was the first batch. You can sort of see the engines at the back. Yeah, I think it looks still quite good really, but as I said, it was like the first sort of batch of them, so you know, it's not their best paint jobs. I still think the M3 has been the best one so far. Okay, with an X-Wing, you have 3 attack dice, 2 evade dice, 3 hull, 2 shields. You also can focus and target lock for actions. It only has a forward firing arc. Okay. Now let's have a look at the manoeuvres for the X-Wing. As you can see, it's got quite a few little manoeuvres. It's not as manoeuvrable as a TIE Fighter, but it can do the one manoeuvres, which the TIE Fighter can't unless it's a tight turn. And then it has one red manoeuvre, which is a K-turn, which is the long one, where the TIE Fighter has a K-turn at 3. Also, the TIE Fighter can move at 5. Now let's have a look at the pilot cards. Okay, well, that's the artwork for the first card, which is the rookie pilot. He only has 2 pilot skill. I've already read the stats out from there. Okay, and all the upgrades that they can have is a Photon Torpedoes and R2 units, and they're 21 points. Now, where a TIE Fighter is like 12 points, an X-Wing's a lot more expensive, but that's because it's got shields where the TIE Fighter doesn't. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's hopefully it focuses. I have a bit problems with it actually focusing today with one of my other videos. Anyway, okay guys, this is the Red Squadron Pilot. Okay, again it's the same. Actually, let's focus finally. Show you some artwork. Again, you know the stats. The same upgrades as the rookie pilot, which is the Photon Torpedoes and an R2 unit. Now that's 23 points. Now let's have a look at Briggs. Okay, this is Briggs Dark Lighter. Okay, he's pilot skill 5. He's a unique pilot as well. Again, he can only have Photon Torpedoes or the R2 units. He's 25 points, but he has a special ability. Other friendly ships at range 1 cannot be targeted by attacks if the attacker could attack you instead. Now, I remember this being used quite a lot by people to keep Wedge alive and other big name pilots in tournaments. I have seen it still being used here and there to keep certain B-Wings alive. But yeah, I still think he's quite useful. Okay, let's have a look at the artwork. Okay, this is Luke Skywalker. His pilot skill is 8. As you can sort of see the stats there. Now, he has the same upgrade bar across the bar, except for he can take a veteran upgrade. He is also 28 points, and his special ability is, when defending, you may change one of your eyes results to an evade result. Actually, I have to say, I like the artwork there, as he's sort of going through a load of tyres. Now, when I first was playing, I found that very useful. I don't really find it so useful nowadays. But then again, I've not seen many people use X-Wings now in a lot of tournaments. So, anyway, here's the first upgrade card, which is a veteran card, and it's a determination. When you are dealt a face-up damage card with the pilot talent, discard it immediately without the result in its effects. Now, for me, that's really kind of good, because you can get things that affects your sort of pilot in like their pilot skill, shooting that turn. So for 1 point, it's not too bad. I don't really see it used that much anymore. Not sure why. Okay, this upgrade card again is for veteraning upgrade. When attacking this round, you may change one of your eye results to a crit result, and all your other eye results to hits, marksmanship. For 3 points, I still see this get used sometimes. Again, not so much, again, because it's come from the starter thing, there's other stuff that's come out. But I have seen this one get used. Oh, I'm not having a good day with my hands today. Okay, let's have a look at the artwork first. This is the, and it's a unique as well, so you can only have one of these. It's the R2F2. For an action, you may increase your agility value by 1 until the end of this game. Until the end of this game round, sorry. I have used that one actually on Y-Wings. At certain moments when I've already got a target lock. But nowadays I just generally keep the focus. Okay, this is for the Photon Torpedoes, which is the torpedo icon there. It does 4 attack dice. And it does an attack range from 2 to 3. Attack, target lock. So you can only use this if you've already got a target lock. Spend your target lock and discard this card to perform this attack. You may change one of your eye results to a crit result for 4 points. I don't see these used so much anymore because there's so many other like torpedoes or missiles that's come out in the game. But I have seen it just wipe out a TIE fighter or an interceptor in one go. Okay, this is the R2D2. After executing a green manoeuvre, you may recover 1 shield up to your shield value for 4 points. Now, R2 I've used quite a few times on either Wedge or Briggs, even Luke at certain moments. So I have found him useful. And okay guys, well, I want to ask you a question at this minute, and I would like it if someone could leave a comment at the bottom. Does anyone still use X-Wings in tournaments? I use them in casual play. I'm not really a tournament player. I am going to play another one, but I don't really see X-Wings on lists what people put up, or even my last tournament I was in. I admit that was a long time ago, but I keep hearing about Phantoms and IG-88s at this minute. So I would like someone to leave a comment at the bottom to say if they still use these in tournaments, in competitive play, or is it just really now become like a fluff sort of ship that people use, you know, for a casual game, think, oh, well, it's Luke Skywalker or Wedge. Anyway guys, my name is Light of Hand, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click like. If you feel like you need to leave a comment, please leave a comment. And if you feel like you'd like to subscribe, well, I'd like you to subscribe. Anyway guys, good night.